Welcome back. This is Ryu, and thank you for tuning into my channel. I want to thank everyone that subscribed and everyone that watched my videos up until now. Now, let's get back into the what if Naruto was neglected, but with a twist. Last time we left off, Hinata's father was being, well, him. Naruto wanted to help Hinata, but Bahamut and Kurama stopped him, saying he'll just make it worse. So he vowed that he would get stronger and one day invite Hinata along. It was 1 year later. Naruto has been following the regimen that Bahamut had set out for him, and even Kurama added on to it, making it even worse. The worst of the part is, he had to run on the wall of the village. One straight lap. No mishaps, or he would have to restart. Of course, this drained Naruto every day. If that wasn't the hard part, then the whole 1,000 push-ups, 1,000 sit-ups, 1,000 Supermans, it was a grueling exercise. Nothing but physical activities. He wondered why, but he never questioned until today. Kurama, Bahamut, aren't you going to help me increase my chakra pool? No, not yet. Your body must be able to withstand the power that you are hiding inside you, said Bahamut. Listen, boy, you are young. Don't overestimate yourself. Just because you have a lot of chakra doesn't mean you're ready to use it. Just know this, when it's time, we will help you with your chakra. But for now, keep up with the regimen. Give it another 4 months. Naruto sighed and said okay. While during this, at night, he was in his smithery, in his mindscape, still forging his new sword. It was a grueling activity. While asleep, he was smithing. While awake, he was training. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 4 months have passed. Naruto is looking excited. Kurama and Bahamut are understanding of this. They see what's happening. The sword's almost ready. Just a little bit longer, and his newfound power will awaken. They've now started to think maybe it's time we do train the boy how to use his chakra. Bahamut turned to Kurama and asked, since you are from this world and you know more about it, you should know jutsus that will help him. I will leave you in charge of that. Kurama nods. Yes, there is a few he can learn. I even know some of his fathers. There's one in particular that I want him to learn. It will be a great way for him to take up the mantle from his old man. Bahamut laughs. I cannot wait to see what you teach him. Will you teach him the Bijudama as well? Not now, though it is possible for him to use a small portion, and maybe a small bit. It is still heavy on the body, and he's still young. I don't want to ruin his muscles. Give it another few years. Once it's time, I will teach it to him. Very well. What will you teach him now? I got 5 in particular. The Flying Raijin. It was his father. He was called the Yellow Flash for a reason. Though the second Hokage made it, he perfected it. Okay, that sounds like something that would be much more useful to him now. He'll be able to escape the villagers. Yes. This way I won't get riled up and wanting to kill them. I understand how you feel, Kurama. Sometimes it feels as though this village is not his true home. But we both know it is. What's the next one? Flame Dragon Devastation. Isn't that kind of, you know, harsh? The dragon laughs, of course. But it would be very useful, and he can use it in many different ways. Maybe before Kurama can explain, a bright light of red and white, blue and black, erupted from the smithery, and then it was surrounded in purple flames. I did it, yelled Naruto. They're done. There. Well, it's one, but it keeps changing colors. Pull it out, Naruto, yelled out Bahamut, and show me your newfound power. Naruto pulls out the swords, but it was one. Only one sword. But Bahamut understood what this was. This sword was a twin breaker. By the way, the swords that you're seeing on the video right now is the twin breaker. Bahamut laughs. Yes, that's a true sword. It is a twin breaker, Naruto. The blue and white represent me, the Nova Void Dragon. The red and black represents Kurama, the nine-tailed fox. Naruto is excited, but he feels so weak. Rest, Naruto, and tomorrow you shall train in a new abilities, new chakra formations, and I will teach you how to wield this sword. Naruto passes out, leaving his mindscape, and sleeps like a baby. The next day, he is super excited. He cannot wait to use his new sword, but he notices it's not here. Where's my sword? Yelled at Naruto. Did someone take it? He is scrambling about, looking through his room. Calm down, Naruto, said Kurama. No one took your sword. We just decided it wouldn't be a good idea for a young boy to carry around a sword of such power. Someone could take it from you. Someone could take it from me? I thought nobody could lift it without my permission. Yes, no one can lift it without your permission, that is true. But if someone was to find a seal and seal the power, they can still use the blade. I see. What should we do? For now, we put it down as one of your summonings. Go to the training field. Wait there for Kakashi. Naruto rushes. The moment he got there, Kakashi was already waiting. Naruto. Kakashi, I knew you were here. Kakashi was surprised. But then again, Kurama was known to have good senses. So the Nine-Tails told you. Kurama told me, he yelled out. Kakashi has still not gotten used to calling the Nine-Tails Kurama. Yes, Kurama. I'm sorry, Naruto. Do you know why I'm here? No. I want to see how far your training has gone. Naruto is excited, but then he says, hold on. You always used to have a sword on you. What happened? I'm no longer a part of the Anbu, Naruto. I'm a joining at heart now. Lord Third has said I should train more with you, since he'll be busy dealing with Danzo. Has Danzo been acting up again? Yes. Some say he's planning on doing something to the Uchiha. We cannot let that happen. Naruto frowns. Danzo's always up to something, said Kurama. Yes. Maybe we should deal with him. Bahamut says no. Not yet. Wait until he makes a move. Kurama is upset but understands that they cannot go out and kill an elder. This would not be good for Naruto. Plus, we don't even think he could take him on, do you? Kurama sighs, no. We don't know anything about that old man. For now. Kurama yells out to Naruto, show him the sword. Naruto asks, how? Bahamut says, yell out its name. Its name? Yes. Yell out its name. Naruto feels a pull, as though he knows what to do, and says out loud, come to me, Nova Breaker. The sword arises, as though shining through flames. Naruto grabs it. This is my new sword, Kakashi. This is Nova Breaker. The sword is shining black and white, red and blue, as though telling him this is the fusion, the unison of the dragon and the 9 tails. And Naruto feels something else, as though he wants to yell out something. Chains start popping out from Naruto's back, as though to keep him stable. Naruto is in a trance and calls out unison. He's surrounded in black flames, blue, red, and white. The warrior you just saw in the video was representing Naruto's true power, was representing Naruto in a unison confirmation between the dragon and Kurama. Naruto was in his mindscape again, but they weren't there. The chains now represent the cage. The smithery was surrounded by nothing but black and red chains, white and black, blue and red. Where am I? Isn't this a smithery? Why are there chains all over the place? And a figure pops up. Naruto. A dragon. But it's different. It's as though a fusion, a unison. It is surrounded by chains, tied down. Naruto, undo the unison. Who are you? We are Bahamut and Kurama. We are one. Bahamut? Kurama? What happened? Undo the unison, Naruto. Your body's gonna break. Hurry, before it surpasses 10 seconds. Hurry! Naruto flashes back. He puts his sword down. He falls to his knees. The flames, the chakra, everything dissipated. The armor fell off him, as though it was never there before. Kakashi was stunned, didn't know what to do. The heavy weight from that form. He feared. He saw death. A voice came out of the sword. Do you see me now? Do you understand, Naruto? Naruto is looking at the sword, confused. Who are you? I am Nova Breaker, the spirit in this sword. I'm the unison between the 9 tails and the dragon. I guess you can say I am the child birthed from them. Why did you do that? I was showing you true power. That was just a mockery of a form, nowhere near your true strength. If you had continued on, you most likely would have died. It's a good thing you broke loose. But if you look behind you, the chakra trains are still there. Your dojutsu is coming forward. Are you here to hurt me? No. I am here to make you stronger. But for now, you should train how to use your chakra. Now unsummon me. Naruto nods. How? Just throw me back in the ground. Naruto lifts his sword and just drops it. It starts to go into a different dimension. Naruto, yells at Bahamut. Until you have learned how to control your chakra fully, do not summon that sword unless I tell you so. Naruto understands. He feels so tired after using it. Is that my power? Yes. But you are not ready to use it. For now, Kurama and Kakashi will be training you. Naruto understands. 6 months have passed. Almost 2 years, 2 months to go. Naruto has learned the Flying Raijin, but not perfected it. He knows how to use it at least 5 times before running into something. One time he ran into Ichiraku ramens. Though you could say it was coincidence because he was hungry. He learned Flame Dragon Devastation. Naruto was unable to control his chakra, so it did light up the forest. It took him some time before he learned how to control it fully, though he's able to manipulate the form of it to an extent. Second, he learned Wind Devastation. This new form of attack was more potent. It was though a hurricane was in the middle of a tornado. How do I put this simply? Well, imagine 5 tornadoes fused to one, and then imagine a hurricane in the center of it. You'll get ripped to shreds if caught up in it. I will end it here for today. If you have any comments, please leave them down below. And if you did like this video, please hit that thumbs up. And please subscribe. I hope to see you all next time. And I'd like to say one more thing. I'm starting another new What If. It'll be What If Naruto was a reincarnation of Hagoromo and Hamura. And I hope you like this. I'm also doing another What If for a comment I had a video ago, 2 videos ago. I hope he likes it too.